Hey, what is up? It is Ian versus Daddy Bones, OGPC, VR. Where the fuck am I? Montevideo? That's where the fuck I am? I'm standing in front of a rock. I'm on a beach. I am in the app Wander on my MetaQuest 3. This is one of the coolest apps I bought on this VR headset. And what it is, it's a VR like mashup of what feels like Google Photos meets Google Street View meets Google Maps, and it's like one Google centipede of their apps. And I'm pretty much able to go. I'm pretty much able to go wherever I want in the world, and just by going up in this location search bar. So every time you boot it up, it brings you to a random location around the world, and this is where I am today. But what I'm going to do is jump up in my search bar, and we're going to travel around to some dope places that I've been to on here. And for starters, I found out something got updated since the last time I had my my MetaQuest 2, but I am now able to go and check out WWE's new global headquarters, main office, and I'm in Connecticut, downtown Stamford, as the sign says on the street post. But here you can see I'm standing in the street, but I'm able to navigate throughout this app by placing this blue dot on the ground and then clicking the button. And the thing is, like, this, where the fuck did I go? I don't know where the hell I went. I went somewhere. I wasn't sure if I'm supposed to go there. Okay, I am like standing in like some restaurant's fucking driveway. I don't know how or why. MJ's. It's not Michael Jackson's, but yeah, MJ's restaurant or something like that. But let me bring up my menu, go back. Nope, that's not where I want to go. WWE Headquarters. All right. Nope. Still trying to figure out all the buttons on this. But I can get closer, and as you can see, as I get closer, the image completely changed because now it's still set up in a construction zone. And the area where I have the blue dot hovering is where that giant ass statue of a WWE heavyweight championship is going to be outside. And like I said, I can move around, and there it is, the finished building again. This is WWE's new global headquarters that's been under construction for the past couple of years. And this is not Titan Towers where they've been since the 80s. This is not the building where Vince McMahon acted inappropriately with a 42-year-old paralegal along with John Laurinaitis. This is the new building that Vince McMahon apparently isn't even allowed to fucking walk inside. Which is crazy when you look at when you think about that, especially as a wrestling fan, looking at this new building, looking at that logo that's pretty much been a part of my life since I first seen it as a child back in the 80s, and now as a 45-year-old man, looking how far Vince McMahon fell over the fucking years, and now WWE's not even owned by McMahon's anymore, and that's fucking crazy. And the only one still working at WWE from the McMahon family is the son-in-law. So that's absolutely ridiculous to me. But here's the new global office, the new headquarters. Now, I can only get so far. And there you can see, change the angle and it's back under construction. Now, let me bring up the menu to see if I could go to, let's see, WWE TV production, Hamilton Avenue, Stamford, Connecticut. All right. Okay, this is where it takes me. Now, my question is, because the thing is with like being able to move around with the blue dot. You could pretty much walk around in this app. Like if I want, I could do laps around this building. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get out and have it take me to the street. How far away will it teleport me? All right. Now, for some reason, it just must not have the old address listed anymore. I'm trying to get to the main road. I don't know where the hell I'm going. I'm just wandering around Connecticut on a fucking Monday morning. But yeah, look, there's some guy walking. He's going to work. Maybe he's going to buy drugs. I have no idea. And there's some dude standing on the corner like, hey man, where are you going? And people are driving to work and shit. Like, this thing's ridiculous. Absolutely sick. But look, we could bounce out of Connecticut and we can now go to Japan because now we are going to the Tokyo Dome. Well, actually, this is Tokyo Dome City Attractions. Let me go to the actual Tokyo Dome because this shit's sick. Hold on. Backspace. Look at this shit. Standing in the fucking Tokyo Dome. Now, it's currently set up for baseball, but there has been so many legendary New Japan pro wrestling shows held in this arena over the years. Like, so many epic matches went down here. Wrestle Kingdoms went down here. Like, absolutely sick to be able to do this in VR. And even walking around the baseball field, you could only get so far. Like, I can't actually stand on the pitcher's mound, but this is as close as it gets. So if I was a baseball player in Japan, this is what it's like standing in the fucking Tokyo Dome. But while we're in Tokyo, check this shit out. Oop, wrong menu. This is another famous location in Japan when it comes to professional wrestling. Ribera Steakhouse. Now, Ribera Steakhouse is a famous Japanese restaurant, steakhouse. As you can see, it's pretty much this corner restaurant. That's it. This famous restaurant I've been hearing about my entire life, seeing in wrestling magazines that all these wrestlers go to when they come to Japan to check the place out, have a steak, and most importantly, walk out of that bitch with a classic Ribera Steakhouse jacket. And as you can see, there's pictures of all sorts of wrestlers. There's John Cena. There's Hulk Hogan. I'm pretty sure that's either Bill Goldberg or Stone Cold Steve Austin, but the face is blurred. And, you know, these pictures are updated on the regular. I'm trying to see where can I go to check out different angles. But yeah, there we go. There's, fucking, look at this. Legendary fucking pictures at the top. Fucking crazy shit. Rey Mysterio. There's Randy Orton. Fucking Bruiser Brody. It's fucking sick. Like, I've been seeing this restaurant in Bam Bam Bigelow. Seeing this restaurant in pictures for years. Even like wrestlers when they were just, you know, Hall of Fame legends right now who are just getting started in their career, coming to Japan for the first time, who got their picture taken in their restaurant, and the picture's still fucking held up to this day. Like Andre the Giant, you know, he's been dead for almost freaking, well, he's been dead for over 30 years at this point, and his picture's still hanging on the front of this restaurant. And it's absolutely amazing that, like, so much, like, you know, pro wrestling history and Japanese culture just in this little fucking building. It's amazing. And it's, you know, the stories of the Ribera Steakhouse jackets become so legendary amongst pro wrestlers that some wrestlers that want to go to this building so bad just to get one of those jackets get called a mark for it. It's hilarious. But yeah, there it is. Ribera Steakhouse in Japan. And that's the thing with this app. Like, obviously, you know what? Let's see something real quick. I wonder if they have anything up here as far as how it relates. You know what? Let me click on Discover. Because if you click on Discover, there's like famous collections. So, like all these places all over the world, you could immediately just zap to and check out. Besides searching, like there's oceans and Disney parks and resorts. That's another thing too. I'm gonna go check out. Like I thought this was one of the coolest things to be able to do in my living room is be able to walk around Walt Disney World in VR. You can't go on the rides, but you can walk around the parks. Walt Disney World. All right, where's it gonna take me? Okay. I hate it when it just takes me some random. Hold on. Walt Disney World. Hold on. Now I'm in the middle of the road. I'm walking. Is this going to take me right outside the gates? I think it is. What the hell? Nah, it's supposed to be better than this. Hold up. I wonder if the castle. Hey, there's a Starbucks. Star Wars. All right, I'm in the park. All right, where the hell am I going? Trying to figure out where the hell am I at. Let's see here. No, I don't want to be in Sam's Club. There's Epcot. Magic Kingdom Park. All right, now I'm in somebody's neighborhood. Unless they changed this since the last time I was here. Hold on, let me go to Epcot. Are you serious? They must have kicked you out. No, there it is. There's Epcot. There we go. Now I'm here. All right, get rid of that menu. Now I can just walk around. But see, you're at fucking Epcot. I'm sure if you've been to Epcot, you probably been here walking around on your family vacation. Trying to think. All right. Now I found Epcot. Where the hell is Okay, now I'm outside the park again. All right. For some reason, this is not as cool as it was the last time I had this. Let me see here. All right. All right. For some reason, it is not letting me go inside the theme park and walk around anymore. You know what? Hold on. Where's the Disney parks? All right, never mind. Game on. See, there you go. Standing in front of the fucking Cinderella's castle, Disney World. Disney World. Trying to think where else can I can go unless I'm just mapped at this one location. There you go. That's it. There you go. Getting on the path. All right, see, there you go. Now you can start walking through the park. Now I'm in adventure, standing in front of Adventureland. Absolutely sick. So it's like you could go to theme parks. Let's see here. Universal Studios. There's fucking Jaws hanging. And just like Disney World, you could walk around Universal Studios. So it's pretty good. You know, it's pretty sick. If you're not able to like go on vacation and go to places you always wanted to been to, you know, you could check it out in VR and it's absolutely sick. Like sometimes like I you know, when I first got this, like one of the first places I did was I brought up my mom's address and I went to my mother's house and I checked out my mom's house and it was just fucking awesome like being able to like stand in front of my mom's house even though I'm not actually there. And I'm trying to make my way over here real quick just to show you like how up close you can get. Like right now I'm standing in front of fucking Krusty Land and you see all the Simpsons themed games and Dunk Flunk and frickin' photo booths, and there you see banners of the Simpsons characters, and there's the Quickie Mart that I've seen so many people on my Facebook friends list who've went on vacation to this place take their selfie with their like significant other and post that shit online. Hey, there you got people dressed as Simpsons characters posing for photos. So I've seen so many people post photos of them on vacation standing in front of that building and it's like I've never been there in my life, but I'm standing in front of it right now and to me that's absolutely sick. And, you know, it's one of those things like it that's mind blowing to me about VR is, you know, some people will hear VR and think one thing, but then you figure out all this other shit you're able to do, and it's just absolutely mind blowing because I never thought I'd be able to do something like this. You know, it's one thing having my cell phone, right? Oh, look, there's SpongeBob Kid Zone, there's SpongeBob SquarePants. I mean, it's one thing like having my smartphone, right? And having people post videos where it's like, you know, it's meant to, you know, they want you to use your thumb to like scroll the picture to look around because it was taken with a 3D camera. You know what I mean? But those type of experiences, while they're cool to, you know, do on a phone, those type of experience were really created. Those 3D cameras were really created for experiences like this. And for like me being locally in Binghamton, like, you know, I know dudes like Mike Rudolph and Benjamin Dickey and Big Drew that have experience, you know, with cameras and especially Drew having experience with 3D cameras. Like I could only imagine like if Drew and Mike had one of these headsets, like the type of creative juices that would get flowing just by them being able to see what they're able to do in VR with their camera work to get like a sneak peek at the end result and this type of shit. Like I said, it's absolutely mind blowing and it's not just theme parks. It's not just my mom's house. It's not just like my house. You know, all places all over the world you could want to visit. You know, like oceans. Like right here, crazy corals. Boom! Now I'm underwater. Absolutely sick. Now, I'm not able to navigate down here, but for the purpose of just looking around, so dope. Famous collections, random places. Standing in a desert. Looks like some demon could be resurrected here. Yeah, this is where the fucking devil came from in The Exorcist. They were like raiding this mind and found the little statue. So yeah, I guess it just takes me to random places, but if I bring up the map. Yeah. Look at that shit. Worldwide. Teleport to a random location somewhere in the world. Literally. In the middle of the fucking road. Where am I at? Oh, God. It doesn't even tell me. The Hive Guest House. That sounds like the last place I want to go. Green Farm Recreational. Middle of the fucking road. There's snakes out here. There's fucking rattlesnakes. I know just by looking around and seeing all that dirt. What else do we got? Go to a random place. See, it's like Pee-wee's Playhouse and like jumping into Magic Screen. Where are we today? All right. So yeah, I'm still getting used to the controls and everything, but I love it. It just takes you to random places. But yeah, if you have the MetaQuest 3, highly recommend getting this app. There's so many endless possibilities of where you can go, where you could possibly want to visit. Like, let's put it this way. Something I want to show real quick. Real quick. We're going to go to Times Square. All right, check this out. We're in Times Square, right? Look at this shit. There's a guy in his underwear in the corner wearing cowboy boots and a fucking guitar. See? That's amazing, the type of shit you could see on here. Yeah, look at this. Anytime you just want to escape and just be like, I want to go to New York City and just stand in the middle of Times Square. Here you are. Absolutely sick. And you can navigate the roads and shit, but that's not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is trying to think if it will still let me do what I want it to do. Because hold on. Let's see here. I gotta find my options. There we go. Settings. Now, they may have changed some of the settings because, yeah, it's still calling it Oculus on here. Basically, what I'm getting at is there's a, you're able to like travel through time, and I'm trying to figure it out because basically, oh, what did I do? What did I do? All right. Now, for some reason, it's not showing me the, there's supposed to be a menu option. Oh, here we go. 2008 timeline. Look at this. Yeah, because you got, I forgot, I got this menu on my wrist. But basically, you can go through different dates. Like right now, I'm in the same spot that I was standing in Times Square, but it's 2011. See, Green Lanterns coming to theaters. The Lion King's in Broadway. John Leguizamo, Ghetto Clown. Right? So, go to 2012. Now I'm in the same place, and now it's the following year. So, every time the Google vehicle, the Google van, the Google truck, the Google car, whatever Google is driving that year, when they're got their cameras out and now it's under construction. Whenever they got their cameras out and they're taking photos, they're documenting them on services like this. So it's kind of cool being able to go through time, especially now since it's 2024, but I got pictures from 2011. So now I got 13 years of history of just standing in the same fucking spot in Times Square, being able to watch this place evolve. I already done this in fucking, what do you call it? And going to Las Vegas, seeing so many different buildings get made and tore down and whatever got placed in its space. Go to the Nintendo store. Where's the Nintendo store? Hey, there's NBC News. Hey, look, there's the Today Show. So yeah, as you can see, all sorts of stuff. Sights to see. Fuck, look how tall that building is and standing right in front of me. Can you imagine jumping off that shit in VR? You'd just be like, ah, and then splat in the VR street. See, that guy with his head down, he knows what I'm talking about. You got this lady in her crazy fucking pantsuit. Shout out to my friend Ange. She likes wearing crazy pantsuits with her sister when she goes and visits. But yeah, I'm in VR and it's just hanging out in fucking Wander. And like I said, this app only cost me $10. Just fucking around with it right now. Cause I already got my money's worth. Every time I jump on this app and I spend 20 or 30 minutes in it, I get my money's worth each and every time. Michael Kors. Silly me. Every time I see the MK on a purse, I keep thinking Mortal Kombat, but clearly I'm the one that's wrong. But yeah, there's Puma store and absolutely fucking sick. Now, obviously, it's taking a minute for everything to load, unless that looks like it was edited out and censored or something. But yeah, they smudge out people's faces and shit. So even though it is funny because one thing I can say is in Binghamton, we used to have this place downtown called Binghamton Optical. And on one of the pictures, there's actually somebody overdosed on drugs and they're laying on the sidewalk. So it's if you go to stand in front of Binghamton Optical and you cycle through the pictures and 2012 or 2014, there's some dude that passed out in the sidewalk. It's oh my God. But yeah, so much crazy stuff you could see in VR, and even the one funny thing is a shout out to my father-in-law. I went and checked out my in-laws' house on this app a couple of years ago, and even going through the timeline, the history of the photos that they documented. Hey, look, the Lego store. But one of the years they when Google drove by the house and took the photo, they actually took the photo while my father-in-law was standing outside on the front porch having a cigarette. So it's actually kind of funny being hey, look, there's Dad having a smoke. And it's captured forever on this one picture. But yeah, like I said, highly recommend this app. Go check it out. $10 if you got the MetaQuest 3. I don't know if it's available on other VR headsets. I don't mess around with those. This is the only one I got, but I can definitely say I'm very impressed with this app. Highly recommend it. And if you see this video on Facebook, do me a favor, smash that share button. Jump to my profile and throw me a share and a heart, my pinned post. It really helps me increase my reach without showing my peach. But I will see you next time on Ian vs. Daddy Bones, OGPC VR.
Fuck Ian Daddy Bones. Fuck Twin Widow, whatever the hell it is. No one gives a shit about you, Ian. Everyone hates you. Fuck off.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Having a banger and you're all invited. Share with friends and I'll see you later. Bring everyone, invite my haters. Throw your hands in the fucking air. Let's push a cripple down a flight of stairs. Got new shit right for your ears. My Hadouken is downright fierce. Rock out with my cock out. Jump around, I got your shout outs. I'm Daddy Bones, no need to panic. Talking riddles like a schizophrenic. 24/7, I got the party. Roofie roos and whoop-de-doos. Retarded fools with attitudes. Bro, everything's mixed with Bacardi. Glow stick black like tons of bubbles. Titties on bitches, nothing but trouble. Got my pills, ain't no quitter. Pop that shit, here comes my glitter. Not a dancer, I got no skills. Bobbing my head and standing still. Tons of bitches, ravers, goths. Down the fuck and get your salad tossed. It's the greatest thing that you ever saw. Put your hands in the air for a party. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Having a bang and you're all invited.
The kids posing, muscles flexing, trainings dressed like favorite X-Men. If there's one thing that drives me crazy, you give high fives but you fucking hate me. Might have rabies, might have herpes. Breastfeed me and you'll have to burp me. I'll be up on stage, throwing out beads, grabbing my dick and spraying my seed all over your face. That's fucking rude. Raise it up and show your boobs. Dance around and go friggin' nuts. Just b-boy stance and light your blunts. Don't be a cunt. Tuck your chain, don't start no shit. Use your brain, it's all a game. Let's play some Yahtzee. Eat Tide Pods and punch a Nazi.
Not a dancer, I got no skills. Bobbing my head and standing still. Tons of bitches, ravers, goths.
Down the fuck and get your salad tossed. It's the greatest thing that you ever saw. Put your hands in the air for a party. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Having a bang and you're all invited.